My dad, Dad, the house is burning, the house is on fire. He got really scared, so he ran. Hi everyone, my name is Mireya. For this video, I will be sharing you a story time. This is going to be a series of videos that I will be sharing with you. So stay tuned every Sunday evening to watch these videos that I will be sharing with you. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video so I can share more story time videos with you. This story starts one morning like any other morning. I think I was about 10 to 11 years old. We used to live at a farm, and this is where my dad worked. My dad does labor work. So this house wasn't our house. This was the owner's house or the boss's house. He has many houses where he lets his employees live at the houses if they're working for him. So anyways, my brother and sister and I, we were watching cartoons. This was a pretty big house. It had the living room was like a room on its own. It had a dining room and it had a kitchen. Everything had its own room, so everything was divided. My mom was taking a shower. It was really early in the morning, and I guess my dad was in charge of cooking that morning. He goes into the living room. He's like, Mireya, I need you to come to the kitchen. So I go to the kitchen, and he's like, I have a coworker that's outside. I have to talk to him about work stuff. So he told me, I'm gonna leave the oil on the stove. When the oil is hot, you're going to put the potatoes in to fry. And I was like, all right, Dad. I go back and I watch cartoons, and I'm like, you know what? How am I supposed to know when the oil is hot? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go watch cartoons when the commercial's on. Then I'll come, check if the oil's hot, but I'm not gonna touch it. So I'm just gonna dump the fries on the oil. So I went to watch my cartoons. The commercial came on. I came to the kitchen. When I came to the kitchen, I got really scared because the fire was already flaming all the way to the top. So I run to the bathroom and I knock on the door, and I'm like, Mom, are you almost out of the shower? Are you almost done? And my mom's like, no, why? And I was like, oh, nothing, Mom, you're fine. I didn't want to tell her that the house was on fire because I was really scared that I was going to get in trouble. But I also didn't run to tell my dad at first because I was like, my dad's with a coworker and he's going to get really upset at me because I didn't listen to his instructions, and I'm going to get in really big trouble. So I didn't want to tell my dad, but eventually I had to run outside. So once I ran through the hallway going towards the kitchen, there was a door in the kitchen that led outside to the back of the house. When I turned around, I'm like, oh my goodness, this flame is getting even higher. So I got really scared. I run outside and I tell my dad, Dad, the house is burning, the house is on fire. He got really scared, so he ran inside the kitchen. I don't know if he grabbed a rag or what, but he grabbed the pan, threw it out, ran a couple steps, threw it outside. Once we came back inside the house, there was smoke everywhere. I was really scared, and I'm like, my dad's gonna get really mad at me. I'm gonna be in big trouble. And you'll be surprised as to what his reaction was. I was really sad, very bummed out that I didn't listen to the instructions he had told me. So the next thing he said surprised me big time. Mireya, you know what? You know what's the good thing about all this? And I said, what? He's like, that all the spider webs on the roof are now black and we can see them. So we're ready for Halloween. So the whole family starts laughing, and this was a story to tell in the family reunions, and a story that went on for a couple of years. And that's pretty much it. That's the story on how I almost burned the house down when I was 10 years old. A couple years later, when I was 16, something else happened and I was babysitting. So if you would like to hear that story, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. And I will keep sharing with you these story times as long as you guys are here watching and you guys are enjoying these videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.